Stephanie here.
And we're live. Hi, everyone. I'm Nick.
And I'm Maria.
And this is Full of Brick.
You're full of brick?
I am full of brick.
We are full of brick.
So, what happened this week on Nick's Brick Life?
I was off for the whole week because my mom's been in the Philippines, and it was a trip that she's already booked for a while ago. Every year she goes because her mom is still there. But unfortunately, my grandmother unexpectedly passed away this past few days. She, of course, unexpectedly, that's the main word really, she wasn't ill or sick at all before my mom left. And my mom had gone to Manila first. They actually live off the main island. They live on an island called Mindoro, which is another two hours away, really. More, I don't know. I honestly don't even know how to get to Mindoro. If I were to go to the Philippines right now, I need someone from Mindoro to come fetch me. It's like getting on the Lost Island. But
and how old was she?
My grandmother is 93.
93.
So the last time I saw her was 3 years ago for her 90th birthday. And we try to make it a point to go every 5 years. Last time I took Tristan and Mason.
She would have been 94 in November.
November, yeah. So, I mean, if anything, we're hoping maybe by 95, if she was still hanging around to visit. But it's so arduous just to go to the Philippines. My mom even finds it quite uncomfortable now to fly that distance. Even if there is that airline, PAL airline, and it goes directly from Vancouver to Manila. Which
PAL stands for Philippine Airlines.
Airline, yes. So yeah, that's sadness. And I mean, you know, a knee-jerk reaction is I wish I could have gone to the funeral. There's only 4 flights to the Philippines via PAL. I mean, more if it's really other airlines. But I wouldn't know what to do with the other boys. I would be taking Hayden with me, but I wouldn't know who would prepare Tristan and Mason for school and pick them up, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
But then, you know, I'd only be really going for 3 days and then back. Is it really worth the cost? And the prices, if it's last minute, it's pretty big. So I just sent a video clip. A number of us cousins actually live out of the Philippines too. At the moment, out of the 12 of us, only 4 are in the Philippines for the funeral.
When's the funeral? Is it today?
It's on Monday. So whatever, what's today? Right now it's 12 here, so it's 12 a.m. there. So it's in 12 hours. Yeah. So they're just having the wake and then they work for wake viewing over the last few days. And then my mom plans to return on her scheduled return date, which is coming up Friday. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it was so unexpected that she had to like look for funeral clothes and all this stuff. But on the flip happy side, all of her brothers were home with her. So if anything, I feel like my grandmother was able to choose when she was gonna pass away, you know, surrounded by all of her kids. So I thought that was a good blessing.
So you've been off this week and then coming up another week.
Yeah, coming up another week.
And what have you been doing on your time off?
Cleaning.
Oh yeah. We had to clean under the bed and we saw all our old albums.
Someone was hoarding all our albums there because someone made space in our basement.
Before videos, all we did was take pictures and we would make albums in little scrapbooks. And so we'd print out the pictures, have it on construction. Well, it wasn't construction paper. It was
just like colored paper.
But then we'd have it like in a protective sheet and big, thick albums.
And we don't even look at our albums anymore. We should have the boys look at it right now. We should say, go look at albums right now instead of watching TV.
Tristan when he's a little baby.
And really, it's the majority of the albums are Tristan.
But then they like looking at pictures of me when I was a kid. Because we have some of my old school albums with ribbons and trophies and, well, not trophies, but medals.
Yeah. So I cleaned that, and then a couple of days ago I scrubbed the oven. It took me 4 hours. But you know, I opened the oven, and you guys were just like, no different. Thanks.
My old oven at my old house, they had an automatic
self-cleaner, right? Okay, next time you need an oven with a self-cleaner.
Yeah.
Apparently those self-cleaning ovens.
Self-cleaner.
Apparently those self-cleaning ovens make the heat really, 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 really high, and it basically burns up all of the stains, the oils, and then you can get it off. But nothing like a good scrub down. I think that's why my arms and
that was a good exercise.
And I was able to actually finish a book listening to a book.
Your book on tape.
My book on audio, not tape. Does anybody know what tape
book on audio? So Tristan started his cross country practices.
That's right.
This week.
On Tuesday. What was first day? First day was already the week before, right? So this was the previous week, the second week of school.
Yeah. So he has afternoon practices and morning practices.
Yeah. So Monday and Wednesdays are morning.
I was able to see them.
You're so proud. And I brought my
stopwatch and I was gonna time him.
I was teasing him that he was gonna run right beside Tristan, going, hurry.
He did well, his very first one, he just shot out of the gate. And he had to end up walking again, but he still finished middle of the.
Yeah, it's a huge improvement to last year. Last year he was the only grade 5 and he was the youngest.
Yeah.
Of the entire team.
Now he has some grade 6s
this year,
in his class.
There's I think 4 of them all together, he says.
Of grade 6?
Yeah.
And the rest are grade 8.
And they're pretty athletic, the other grade 6s who are with him. I think they play hockey, so
yeah.
Their threshold tolerance.
They can push him.
And stamina is good. Yeah, but he's pretty much like in the lead middle pack, right? Like he's not at the far end.
Near the front, because he said his last practice, there are only 5 people in front of him out of like 20 kids.
The main emphasis really is pacing.
Yeah.
Pacing, but now he wants to. I think he's slowly starting to feel the competition, that wanting to do well.
His other classmates.
Yeah.
He wants to beat them.
I don't know about beat them. Maybe we should start putting that in his head. Yesterday he did a 3K race at the clinic.
Yes. And so let's go back with the times again. So back when a few months ago he finished the 3K in about 26 minutes.
Yeah.
And then the following month we started training. He finished it in 20:03, and that's the one that he won because there's 3 seconds different. And then the following month was 18:57, and then it was 18:03. That was last month, and then this month 16:22.
I know, that's even faster than what I run.
He didn't walk at all. He just ran the whole thing. 16:22. So next month we'll put down 16.
But he's fast, like, and he has like a lot of energy towards the end to sprint still, right?
Yeah.
So this time he said he didn't.
Did he sprint at the end?
Yeah, he did. He sprinted at the end.
Down the.
I guess it's across downhill, but then it's across another light, right? Yeah. So once he has, I think he turboed it.
Was there anyone around?
But he was
him?
actually
Was he racing
no, just him. He wanted to try to win the putt this time, because he had his eye on some sort of app again. It's like $50 app. He's like, what if I win? I'm like, good for you if you win. Another $20 for you if you won.
Yeah.
But he didn't win. He was close. He was second. So
he was second.
Maybe next month.
I put down 17 minutes for him because I was thinking last time he did 18:03, 17 would be a stretch, but he even beat 17 by a lot.
Yeah. Well, I think before even at the 18 mark, he was still probably really dallying, looking at leaves and grass and thinking, I'm so tired, let me stop, right?
So his actual cross-country event meet is October 8th. And so what we did today, instead of going to the school, me and him, and we usually on the weekend just do our laps around the school, I took him to the actual course of the meet.
Yeah.
And so we did the course. We did it twice, actually. It's 2 kilometers, just over 2 kilometers. So the first time we did it, he finished in 13 minutes, 13 something.
Yes.
And then the second one.
You ran with him the whole time.
Yeah, I ran with him.
How do you remember your route? Like, did we go through the whole thing?
Yeah. I remember we walked through it. And then the second time, it was 11 something, 11:45.
Now, how did he make himself faster? What did you say?
I just told him to run beside me.
Run faster.
Run faster.
Run faster. We're going to do this a third time. Did you say that?
No, but maybe next week we'll do it 3 times.
That's good. You know what? We actually have to go around the school because the route that they take around the field is actually longer.
Yeah.
We've been running around just like what's it called? Like there's a small pathway.
We've been cutting it short.
And we just run across.
But there's another soccer field that they run around. So.
Yeah.
You guys went to the ROM.
Yeah, we did. So on this last Tuesday, again, PA days. What are PA days? Professional
Development days.
PD days. PA.
Activity days.
Sure. So it's teachers do have to go to work and they have to do some professional
workshops.
But for the kids, they're off.
I think it's PD day, isn't it?
Oh.
Because PA is where they talk on the intercom.
Oh. Sure. It says PA day. Like if you.
Okay.
Anyhow, PD day. So the kids are off. So usually when they have a PA or a PD day, I try to purposely take it off from work, right? Unless it's my day off and I can somehow manipulate.
So you can do something fun.
So I can do something fun and they're not just stuck with my poor mom.
Okay.
or my mom stuck with them. So I was feeling a bit apathetic this whole week after my grandmother passed away, right? And I didn't really feel like going, but we haven't really used much of our ROM pass. You should really get the ROM pass.
Why? How many times am I gonna go?
0.
Yeah.
I need to like find another parent.
How many times can you go to the museum?
Lots! Oh my god, lots! Lots and lots and lots.
Once in your life.
So we went over market break. This one I renewed. Last year we went a lot, but I was off on mat leave.
How many times have you gone this year?
I think this is the 3rd one.
Oh, so have you gotten your money's worth?
I think so. Like even like one visit is my money's worth already.
Oh.
Because it's 20.
And why doesn't everyone just get a season's pass?
Because they think like you. I just want to go to the new one, look at the dead.
But you said just going once already pays.
Yeah.
Is it cheaper to go once or getting a season's pass?
I get my season's pass for $100. If it was 2 adults, that's $60 plus the 2 kids is already $40, so that's $100.
Oh.
So now we get to visit over and over again, which isn't it that fun to see canopic jars? And right now they have Pompeii, but we didn't yesterday. I actually took them to different places that we don't usually go, because whenever we go to the ROM, we look at the what are those called? We usually go to the mummies area, and then we go to the dead animals area. There's another word for that. What's dead animals? You know when they stuff them?
Carcasses?
No, there's a word for it. It always escapes me.
Yeah, taxidermy.
Yeah, see? You're so smart. I don't even go to the museum. And we always go to the dinosaurs.
I have some hidden taxidermy, but no.
Yeah. So, but this time around when we got there, we went to the Eastern
I saw a Triceratops though.
Yeah, there's a new dinosaur that they discovered from Alberta.
They just make up a dinosaur.
No, they didn't make up a dinosaur.
I think it's new. Indominus Rex.
It's from the same. Family as a Triceratops. Okay. Only the frills were a bit like shallower, or something like that. I don't know how they keep on finding new dinosaurs. You're right. They could very well have
just made
it up. But we also found the mineralogy section.
Okay.
So all the gems and stones, and it's so amazing.
The study of minerals.
Yes, ology. And this, yeah. So, but Tristan was so riveted with this one game there. He didn't want to go home, and we ultimately had to go home. I didn't want to go home yet, but they started fighting, or Mason started crying.
Was it a video game?
Yes. But they had it's like on a air hockey sort of table, and they have to like press all these things and like create an area based on the minerals that's found in that area. So it's like Minecraft.
Did you know he's playing like online games now?
With people?
It was like a Batman thing he was playing, and I was like, "Who's that?" He's like, "Oh, that's Robin something something."
What if there's like Predator stuff,
and then
video Predator people?
And then they kept on killing him.
I can't say that word. Oh.
And then I was like, "Do they know you're only in grade 5? They're probably like in college." And he's like,
"Can we turn that off? What if they say, let's meet in Blur and Young?" And
I don't think they can talk or anything. It's one of those first person. It was the Batman game, and he was like a gunner or something. Oh. And then there's people trying to
not the cute Lego Batman, the scary Batman.
Yeah, it's not a Lego. It's
scary Batman.
Arkham Asylum. And so he's like a first person, and they're all trying to kill each other, but then people just keep killing him. And do you want me to get mad at them for killing you? He's like, no. And then they had to vote for like
our son Tristan.
They had to vote for I guess an arena or race.
Yeah.
I'm like, which one did you vote? Did you win the vote? He's like, no. Yeah, I didn't win the vote. I don't know.
Nobody.
Yeah. What else?
Huh?
The museum.
So yeah, they started fighting, and I already warned them multiple times before this fight that the next time I hear, really, it's Mason. Mason makes a huge stink.
Is that where he got his black eye?
No. Oh my goodness. Mason has 2 black eyes. It looks like we've like battered him home here, which we do not.
No.
And one black eye was from the gym.
Gym? I thought it was recess.
I came to the gym. No, I came to the gym like, what's that? And they didn't even notice it.
Oh, he said Lifetime gym.
Yes, they said it's somebody accidentally punched him. Accidentally.
His face ran into his
I feel like if it was my kid who had punched another kid, I would have gotten a call for it, or they would have noticed it. But
then we got a call from school that he fell on his face.
Yeah, then he fell on his face the same day. That was Thursday. The following day, we were just in the washroom. I was changing Hayden's diaper.
Is this the museum now?
Yes, we were at the ROM. Tristan was outside. Tristan found $10. What did we do? He keeps it. He found it like on.
Did you find it in someone's wallet?
Anyhow, So Mason was just looking at himself at the mirror in the washroom and somehow slips and hits his brow over on the edge of the sink. Starts crying. I'm like, Tristan's not even around you. I'm not even near you. Like, this is you.
He's accident prone.
Oh, my poor baby.
Yeah.
So anyhow, yeah.
I watched a few. Oh, you watched them too. A few movies on Netflix. Interstellar.
Yes.
What do you think of Interstellar?
That was a very good movie. I didn't know.
It was 2014, and I didn't even realize.
I didn't know about it. But you know, when I was watching the Oscars this year, right, the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
They always kept on mentioning Interstellar.
Interstellar. I thought it was a Tom Cruise movie and one of those. I guess that's Oblivion, but this one is with Matthew McConaughey.
Talks about black holes, wormholes,
and
Tesseracts. It's very A Wrinkle in Time.
Quantum physics.
Which I just finished reading, right?
I didn't.
A Wrinkle in Time. So it was kind of interesting.
It was cool. All the relativity.
Yeah, but I didn't know about this movie, and it's quite long.
It's almost 3 hours.
I actually was able to watch it. I fell asleep. You woke me and hey, let's watch Interstellar after you already watched it. And then I was watching it and then you left.
Because I had to go to bed.
And then I kept on watching it, which makes me so delinquent with
and then we watched a running movie with Kevin Costner.
Oh, yeah,
a Disney
already. What was the name?
McFarlane USA.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was cool.
That one's all
It's based on a true story that took place in 1987, where this coach, who's Kevin Costner, puts together a cross-country team. And cross-country, with Tristan doing cross-country, it got us.
Did you tell him to like watch it?
No, he hasn't watched it or anything.
Have you told him to watch it?
No.
Oh.
I don't know if the beginning's a little slow until all the running starts.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's a good running movie.
But it's only Interstellar. Although the end of it was kind of funny.
Interstellar?
Do we have spoiler alerts here? Interstellar. Yeah, where he has to.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
Okay.
Some people might not have watched it like us. But yeah, it was good. What else did we do? On your day off, we decided to go to Burger Legend.
Oh, on my day off, on your day off.
Yeah. It was so I guess a few months ago, I think I Googled best burger restaurants in Toronto.
Why Toronto?
Just GTA.
Okay.
And so Burger Legend came up, and that's just in our area in Streetsville. And so
and what makes it different and delicious?
I don't know.
They don't freeze the meat.
Oh.
And it's fresh meat, they say.
Yeah,
although is it really a huge difference? Because if meat is frozen like not too long and not taste like freezer burn, it's fine. What do you think? Like the whole point of freezing is it actually just preserves all the taste.
I like the bread. The bread was good.
Oh, I didn't even notice the bread.
But
it was all maple.
They had maple poutine.
Maple bacon poutine.
Maple bacon poutine.
But it wasn't a lot.
It was just on the side. It was like, you know, when you'd have a fries and then you just have a side of. I mean, you have a burger and then a side of fries.
But
your side of fries was maple bacon poutine.
Did you like it?
You said
you gave it a 9.
Yeah, I had
a bacon connoisseur.
I'm a burger connoisseur.
Oh,
so mine was called All Day something.
Yeah, it was like based on all hockey names, right?
Mine was something All Day. Yours was called the Great One.
Yes, and mine is a favorite. Mine had maple bacon in it.
Mine was a burger with egg and bacon.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought you'd be like the person to have egg in it too.
I like egg.
I know you like egg, but like I didn't think you like egg that much. I feel like I like egg more than
I like egg in a burger.
Since when?
I've had it before.
Okay.
Yesterday was my latest Torah Lug meeting.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Did you guys?
However, this one was a longer Torah Lug meeting. Usually it starts around
it's like 4 p.m.
4 to 6 or something like that.
Yeah.
But we met at
Maple Leaf.
We met at 2:30 at this. It was a place called Maple Leaf House.
Was everybody there?
No, maybe there were like 8 people.
So less than usual.
It was less than usual, and there was less than usual. Plus, there were 2 people that I haven't seen before.
Oh, how about that girl? Is she there yet? The one who makes the little.
Yeah, she was there. That was the first time.
Cool.
That was the first time she was
Did
there.
you say I make Wizard of Oz stuff?
I wasn't able to chat with her. She was like chatting everywhere, and then all of a sudden she disappeared.
She's still too cool.
Yeah, too cool for school. And then there was the other guy, Nick, who I hadn't met before, but I saw him at Brickfest Toronto. He made this really cool sign but he was only there for a short. They kind of came in together.
Oh, okay.
But so we were there from, well, I was there from, well, I got there at 2:30. I got home around 8 something.
And what were you guys supposed to make again?
So we had 60 sets of the
What
winter.
did they make the 60 sets from? Straight from
From
Lego?
Lego. Lego sends it to them. So the first thing we had to do was separate all the pieces.
Yes.
So all 60 sets, we're all there with little cups, and we're just separating all the pieces. One of the guys on Lego Digital Designer designed this big, huge slide, the ice slide. And so he brought in instructions. And so half of the people were building those slides.
And so you just used all the pieces from all the boxes, and that was enough?
Yeah. And the rest of us, well, the guy who made that slide made this little kind of sled thing. And they're like, if you guys can come up with a better design, go free. So
and he did.
I was able to make a cool design for that.
Did you go, excuse me, people?
I was like, look at this one. They're like, oh yeah, that's a good one. So I made eight of those sleigh things with boys and girls going down. And then another guy was like, okay, we should make some sort of extra stuff too. So he started making like monkey bars.
Oh, okay.
And so I made a slide.
So this is like a winter playground.
Kind of, yeah.
When I saw that whole like hill thing, it looks like it's like from Centennial Park.
Yeah.
Right?
And then he made like a swing.
Yeah.
And then I made like a tire swing.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the picture.
So it was very productive, this meeting.
Yeah, it was good. So this is the slide.
Hey, you got 2 more hearts.
The big slide there. And then see on the bottom are the kind of like the it's not focusing. Focus is bad. On the bottom over here, maybe if I take it off and put it in again. No. Well, I have another picture. This one here. Focus. It's not focusing.
No. Oh, it is? Yeah.
Have you seen this one?
Yeah.
Well, if you just go to my Instagram, Brick Adjuster Instagram, you'll see the pictures. And it was fun, yeah.
How long were you guys there? Because when I came home, so yesterday our computer broke.
Oh yeah.
Our computer from the clinic broke, and he had to go to this meeting, so I had to go back to the clinic after our 3K away. So I was already home, and I had to go pick it up so I can bring it to the Geek Squad, who are situated at the Best Buy. And I mean, it's a 6-year-old computer. It's done a lot of work for us. Really, it's for his clinic, so it's mainly for invoicing and other word data, mostly, right? Like you guys surf the net, but that's whatever. Even at home here, we don't even have any computers because there's no need for it. Like we're no longer in school. Everything we have here are tablets or our phones. But I had to take it to the Geek Squad, and the guy's like, well, they have a promotional to get, if we get on your computer, they're going to transfer everything for free, which is usually $150 cost that gets waived, right? So we decided to just buy a new computer because is there really a point in getting an older computer fixed for $300-400 to have it only break apart again in about 6 months time? So hopefully, like we're picking it up later. There's a Blue Jays game that someone wants to watch. We lost yesterday. But did the Yankees lose too? Yeah, Yankees won. Oh, so what? We're just ahead by 2 games? 3.5. Still a lot. That's just being greedy. But the Jays were up, and then they gave up 5 runs in the 9th inning. Why did they do that? Because they want to make it exciting. Don't you think so? Here's a bigger picture. Yeah, that's focused. So on the bottom there, you can see like the kind of like the park stuff. And then here's a bigger picture there. Hey, the brick artist. Rock and roll. Hello. Also, sorry, Maria, for your loss. Thank you. Hello, Brickton. And Pumpkin and Puffer were on earlier, I think. How did they know? Well, because I just I was waiting for you to get home, and I had it said coming soon for the longest time. So there's a little slide, like a tire slide on the top there. I mean, tire swing on the top, and then on the bottom is the slide. I didn't make the monkey bars there. As you can see, the monkey bars in the background. I thought those were cool. But yeah. So when's your next meeting? Next month already? And what's going to happen to this product you guys just made? Like really? Oh, we just have to take a picture of it and hashtag it to Lego. Oh, and then what?
That's it. You can shred it up. But I think one of the guys.
But then what would we do with it? Like,
no, we can shred it up and then we can separate the pieces among us.
Ow.
But I think they're gonna keep it for a while. The guy who designed it on Lego Digital Designer might bring it to the next convention. So he might just keep it in a box.
We saw some really cool Lego sets or creations when we were at Fan Expo.
Yes,
they were using the CMF monsters.
By Toralug.
Yeah, some of them was like really cool and smart.
They were upset.
Why?
Because so they gave these mocks to Lego to put them up.
But what would Lego do with it? Like, would they make it into ideas?
No, they gave it to Lego to put it in that thing, and they didn't even set it up correctly. But we didn't notice because we're just the public.
Yeah.
And then when they returned it back to them, it was all smashed and broken, and so they didn't even care.
Are those Lego like real Lego people?
They probably just hired people just to put them in there, like who didn't really care that like these guys made the mocks. So,
but they were very good.
Yeah, there was really nice mocks.
So when you shred the set that you guys did yesterday, you guys are gonna just divvy up the pieces?
They're probably gonna do a parts draft. So have all of one piece, all of another piece, all in bags, and then everyone draws a number.
Yeah.
And then you just go in order. So
this summer, you guys don't have any homework?
We do. We got.
Because I had like a white box that you brought home. Is that your white box?
Yeah, because I brought these bricks.
Oh.
I brought a bunch of these bricks.
Where are they from? From them?
No, these are mine. I was gonna let them use it because they needed some Azure, but they didn't need it.
And so, they take back your Azure home.
So our homework is we got 4 of these. I guess these are olive, but they're all the same size.
They were like tan, dark tan.
They're all the same size, and you're supposed to make a mock with these 4 pieces.
Any kind of mock? There's like no different theme?
Anything you want. And then just bring it to the next meeting.
Oh, cool.
So, I don't know.
But they don't know when the next meeting is. They post it like closer to?
It's probably going to be the 3rd Saturday of October.
So it'll always be when we have our 3K? Oh no, we'll have it at 4th.
Yeah, once we had it on the 4th and it wasn't. You have some things to show?
I do. I only drew 2. For all my days off, I don't know. Maybe I'm overreading.
Overreading it to what?
Overwatching. So I did 2 Ninjago drawings.
Ninjago!
One is a jumping Ninjago, actually.
This is Jungle Cole. Ninjago.
You know why it's called Cole?
Because he's black like coal.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, I thought so. Sometimes I like the they're reading into names, right?
And he's flying through the air with his swords. This one was a good one.
Thanks. I'm glad you liked it.
One of the better ones in a while.
Because you've been mean to me.
I'm just telling the truth. I'm sorry if the truth hurts. And then the next one, Ninjago.
You didn't like him.
It was okay. Who likes this one more than the black one?
Well, the black one was flying, so sometimes you can't always be all special.
And he has
I still want to draw the penguin, and I still want to draw Two-Face. I want to draw all those side characters.
And he has his stick.
You know who I found really hard to draw? The Chumas. Chumas were very hard to draw.
Chuma?
Yeah, I only did one guy, the main guy.
Oh, the lion.
Yeah.
I think he was like your first or second drawing, wasn't it?
No. My first drawing was the kitty, and my second drawing was Ivy.
Okay, maybe your third. Okay, Lego news? Are you up for some Lego news?
Yes, go ahead.
So, the first exciting bit of Lego news, Just Too Good Your Bricks kind of posted, and then the Brick Fan also posted it. There's rumors that on January 21st, 2016, Ghostbusters headquarters might be coming.
Yeah.
So the same one from the.
Will that have the Marshmallow Man?
I don't know.
Because remember how I haven't been saying that I haven't been excited for anything in a while?
Yeah.
I think the Marshmallow Man might get me excited.
Like a big fig?
Well, however it was created in Lego ideas with all the
I don't think it'll be coming with the big
with all the circles.
I think that would be a separate set.
Oh. So this is just
the building.
A building.
Plus the interior.
But it's just a building.
But it's 4,600 pieces.
It's really big for a Lego idea. Remember how we have the same Lego ideas are usually kept small?
Unless it's not a Lego idea and they're just using that idea. It's not gonna. It might just be a.
And it's by Lego.
It might just be like the Tower of War thing. Like it's just a Lego set.
Yeah, $350 for January 1st.
That's US.
What?
4,600 pieces.
Wait, did you say $350? Were you the one who?
US.
Wow. Can that just be our Christmas presents for each other?
Sure. And then they're saying some people are wondering because I was on the Asian Pacific just in the chat, the Asian Pacific live stream, and they were wondering if this Ghostbusters headquarters was going to replace the modular building this year. But then I heard that we're also going to be getting a modular.
What was the modular this past year?
The detectives.
Oh, right.
Office.
It seems so long ago, doesn't it? It seemed like not.
So I think it came out in January as well.
Oh.
But then I was saying that because they were saying they're probably not going to release two modulars in the same month.
No.
But then I was saying that the Parisian restaurant came out in March.
Of last year.
If you remember.
Of last year.
Of 2014.
Yeah, last year.
March.
But they only have always one modular, right?
Yeah, one a year.
And if this is modular size, it seems pushing it to have people buy too many buildings. Well, I guess it's different because one is like Ghostbustering theme, and like, the other one is just
the other one we got Tower of Orthanc, and then modular.
Yeah,
right?
But I guess it's just harder to parallel like Tower of Orthanc as modular. You just think sort of.
And I think in the same year we had Tower of Orthanc, we had Sea Cow, we had. Sure, well, it's not modular, but it's a UCS. It's big.
What was the last UCS that you did not buy?
Yeah, I did. Oh, the TIE Fighter. Unless it's 50% off, like the B-Wing.
70% off.
What characters do you think would come in?
Janine and Slimer.
Janine and Slimer?
That's the only one left.
We're already getting a Slimer in the Lego Dimensions.
And then they have all the CMF monsters that just came out, so you can use that to populate and haunt.
Yeah, but they're not ghosts that you would shoot. Only the I guess the Spectre.
Yeah.
The Dementor. But yeah, we're getting the Slimer figure in the Lego Dimensions. What's it called? Expansion pack. They were saying that people in the US at Walmart were already seeing the Lego Dimensions expansion packs.
Oh yeah.
On sale ahead of schedule.
When was it supposed to come out? Like end of
September.
So it's soon.
Maybe coming up this week.
I'm pretty sure it's like another one of those Walmart Target fiascos where they're not supposed to release anything. And it's like, oh, look, it's out, right? Because at the heart of it all, Walmart and Target and any of those places who accidentally release them, they just want to sell products.
Yeah.
They don't want to have things holding up in their storage when it could, they could have the money back already, right? Like, I don't know how it even works.
Yeah, true. Also, so the new.
That's cool.
So the new non-licensed theme. So non-licensed being like Galaxy Squad or Chima. So the new one coming out in 2016 is called Nexo Knights.
Oh, like knights, like knights and castles.
Yeah, but they're called Nexo Knights
because
I don't know. It's
spell it.
Nexo. Nexo. And so they're gonna have like a television show, so it's kind of gonna be like Ninjago or Chima with a TV show. And
where are we gonna put it?
The main, I don't know if I'm even gonna get it. I might just collect.
We get rid of all those DVDs in that corner.
I might just collect the minifigures maybe on Bricklink or something like that. If they have like different colored knights or something, like those other knights that I have, the different colored ones. But they said the main colors are gonna be. It's the theme. It's gonna be blue and gray.
Yes.
With it's a trans neon reddish orange.
What?
It's the same
this
color.
This is like futuristic nights. I don't think I'm gonna be into it.
Ice planets.
Yeah, pictures.
It's the same color from Ice Planet. There's no pictures of the next one nights yet. But what I'm saying is the trans neon reddish orange. Lego Ice Planets. Image. So see this orange, like that orange.
Oh, I don't know if I like it. Next, so it's like space. space.
Well, it's gonna be like like a space nights. It's gonna be like space nights.
Yeah.
Originally, they thought it was gonna be steampunk nights.
Yeah.
But then they're saying, okay, there's not gonna be any steampunks at all. Hey, bricks all over. Any steampunk at all?
Yeah.
So here are some of the names of some of the. There's 8 sets that they
This is
said.
2016.
2016.
But do you think they're gonna have the sets out first or the shows out first to start a hunger? But they probably already have the products made. You know what I mean? This is a pretty big.
Usually they have the shows in September, don't they? They start shows in September.
It's a pretty big gamble, right? Like making something first and then having a show.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna make a show and then all this other promotions and books and stuff like that. So Nitin's disc launcher. So I think it's gonna be like a launcher thing with shooting discs out. There's one called the Chaos Catapult. So catapult again, like a knight kind of thing. Lance's Robo Horse. So probably like the
it's
horses
very like
with the.
It's very like futuristic knights. It's
I
not
think
like
so,
medieval knights.
Yeah. Moltor's lava launcher. Chaotic Chariot of Beast Monster.
Ooh.
Clay's Blade Cruiser.
It sounds like something we might not get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for kitties. Jestro's Companion of Darkness and the Giant Moving Castle.
Huh.
They might have some good pieces for mocks, possibly.
Yeah.
Like different colors that, like the latest Chima lines have all these different colors, like that stomp, like woolly mammoth thing with the ice. They have a lot of those. Like colors like this. Like colors like this.
Oh yeah,
in that set.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if I like the reddish neon green. It's not a great color unless I can think of something to do with it. But I don't know. Any thoughts on that?
I just think we're not gonna get it. After I saw the pictures, at first I thought it was like medieval knights, but then there's already the medieval knights kind of.
Maybe that's trans reddish orange. Yeah, maybe if the knights look cool, I might maybe just collect the knights like on Bricklink or something. Kind of like how I just collect characters.
Yeah.
Another thing, November 3rd, you can finally get the Lego Brickumentary DVD Blu-ray.
Oh, what does that mean?
It's like this movie with Jason Bateman, and it's like a funny Lego documentary about 8 balls and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's gonna be on Netflix in like December.
Yeah.
Wait, so what are you gonna buy in all of October? We need to set up your Amex.
For Bricktober?
Yeah. So all those 4 buildings, you need them all?
Yeah. I want to get Wally.
So that's already one. But Wally's already $100, right?
I'm not sure how much Wally is. And then just other things.
Random.
That's the fun. That's the Lego hunting. That's what everyone loves watching.
The minimum is $75 per week. I mean, you haven't bought anything in a while. It's almost like we're going through a famine here.
It's like I'm waiting. Okay, available now for VIP members. Finally, the Winter Toy Shop.
We already have that.
I know. Not so exciting.
There's been a lot of repeats to my favor.
People on the Asian Pacific stream yesterday were wondering if, since we're getting this Winter Toy Shop, if we'll also be getting re-releases of the modular buildings. Hopefully.
That would be good.
They're saying
they're working towards it, right?
They're saying they wanted a 500-piece cafe corner, all interiors done, because the original cafe corner has no interior.
But imagine how costly that would be. Although, how much were they originally when they came out? Are they less than what these modulars are coming out right now? Like, would they be in the $100 range? You know what I mean?
I'm not sure.
Because these are $200 with interiors.
Yeah.
Right? So I can't imagine it being $200 way back in the day and just a facade.
I'm not sure.
That's not worth my money. But that would be cool if they re-released it. If they're maybe trying out the market, if they're re-releasing these sort of similar looking
buildings
models already, seeing how many people more are buying. But I think there's always going to be a new collector. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like someone who wasn't working 5 years ago, now
argument.
probably are working right now, and they've now are like, oh, I love Lego. I played with Lego when I was little, and it will keep on going. Tell them to be quiet.
That's what people's arguments for the winter toy shop was. Hi, Mini Bricks.
Hey, Mini Bricks.
Mini Bricks says that he was on the Asian Pacific stream.
I wasn't. How did I miss all of this? I keep on sleeping.
It was
and I'm not even a sleeping person.
Morning at like 11.
But we were at our clinic. And I also didn't go on the stream last night either. But I slept early and then I woke up, right? What was that yesterday? And then you made me watch some YouTube stuff on the science behind Interstellar with some astrophysicist. It was very smart. DeGrasse Tyrone.
Tyson
DeGrasse something.
That's cool.
And they're so smart. I know.
Mini Brick says he was wondering if the Ghostbusters building will be the only modular we'll be getting in January.
Yeah, that's what we're
Yeah, we were just talking about that. And so
maybe. I mean, it's just so much of a cost, right?
Well, I heard that we're also going to be getting a modular. And someone on the stream was saying, but is it possible to get 2 modulars in the same month? And then I was saying that when the Parisian restaurant came out, it came out in March, not January. So possibly if the Ghostbusters comes out in January, we might be getting the modular later on.
They need to space it out.
Because we weren't, I think this year when we got it in January was the first time it was really in January. Because even I think the Palace Cinema was even.
No, I felt like it was like summer fall. You know what I mean? Palace Cinema the year before. See,
no,
that was one of my favorite
modulars
too. It wasn't early though. Like I felt like the Parisian restaurant was early. You know what I mean? Like in terms of timing of modulars? I thought it was early.
I thought the Palace Cinema was also in March. I don't remember now. I know it says it on Brickset. Oh. If you look it up on Brickset, it always says when sets were released and when sets were retired.
Yeah.
But
what was the last thing that retired this year? Just the Fire Hall?
Fire Brigade.
So that's gone?
Or Grand Emporium? I think it might have been the Grand Emporium.
Wow.
That
See, I don't get excited for modulars. They are one of the more expensive sets out there, but I feel like they're worth it. You know what I mean? Versus buying like a bunch of, I don't know, $50 here.
It's not licensed though. You don't get any special minifigures.
Yeah, but it's to me, the building of Lego itself, right? Like, I feel like there's a lot of small sets out there, and I do love minifigs, the licensed minifig especially.
Have you helped me build any of the modulars?
The Parisian set. The Parisian.
You helped me with that one?
Yes. It's because you just hog it all.
The Parisian restaurant. Then, we made it.
And double. Then when we got like the Big Bang Theory, it's like, here, do it. See, you don't even care.
Okay, let's see here. Palace Cinema was released in March 13th. Palace Cinema was released in March 13th.
Oh.
And Parisian Restaurant. Where's Parisian Restaurant? Parisian Restaurant was released in January.
That was January.
So maybe I was thinking about the Palace Cinema. Palace Cinema was released in March. Parisian Restaurant was released in January.
Oh.
And what about the other one we got at the time was Town Hall, but we didn't get it when it was first out.
Go back, because right now they have
Town Hall came out in March.
On Brickset.com, they have all these costs of how much they cost, right?
Yeah, so Town Hall when it came out was $249 Canadian, $200 American.
Oh, 2012. It's only for 2 years, so $250. How much was it? How much was the Town Grocer?
The Greengrocer?
Yeah, because it was up there.
The Town Grocer. Where's the Greengrocer?
I saw it. You were scrolling so fast.
Oh, Greengrocer.
It's right there.
Greengrocer was $149 American.
So 200 Canadian at that time.
And it came out in September. It came out in March.
Look, September to May. September 2010 to May 20.
No, but that's Canada though.
But still.
For US, it came out March 2008 to November 2010. And then in Canada, it came out a bit later, which is weird. But the UK was also like that. Interesting things on Bricksets.
Yeah. So, I mean, in terms of these old modulars, They don't have any interiors, and yet they were pretty much the same price.
I think
How is Lego getting away with it?
I think the green grocer had interiors.
Okay, so
but
let's check a look at the other one.
But the cafe corner didn't.
Cafe corner, yep, was 140 US. So
when did that first come up? March?
That was I have to open it. I have to open it. 2007. Were you even born in 2007, people? It came out.
Mini Brick says the Palace Cinema was January.
It came out October.
Actually, so that's flipped. Palace Cinema was March, and Parisian Restaurant was January.
There was no price in Canada because it probably didn't even come to Canada. They're like, nobody builds Legos in Canada in 2007.
No. Bricks All Over wants to know, what are your thoughts on the Toys R Us mini modulars?
Someone loves it. Someone's eager to spend lots of money just to get one a week instead of go to the US and buy one for 30 bucks.
So I talked about this last week, and they were really nice.
Except the Toys R Us.
So we're getting a hotel, which looks very cool. We're getting a bakery. We're getting a train station, and one more. Toys R Us. Toys R Us may be the least favorite of mine. I like the hotel and the train station. Bakery, maybe third. I have all the ones from last year. I haven't built them yet, though. And so I don't know yet what I'm going to do with them. Because I don't want to put them in my mini micro city just because they don't really blend. But I want to do something with them eventually. If they keep making them, then just stockpiling them and then eventually doing something with them. Bricks All Over says, also, when are you going to build last year's Bricktober? Oh, I just answered it. I don't know. When am I going to build last year's? I just might.
You didn't build it yet?
I still have them there. And just because I don't know where to put them.
You know, when I did an intensive cleanup under our bed, I found his under our bed stash of Lego. It's almost like down under bricks.
They weren't secret. They were just there for.
They weren't secret. It's not like, whoa, what are all these bags of Lego doing? So, are these my gifts for our anniversary?
The boys and I, we're going to build that soon.
Soon. Not today.
Mini Brick says when he gets them.
Hi, Belfast Brick.
All the modulars were January releases. Actually, they weren't.
No, we just looked. Green Grocer was October, and
Mini Bricks. Check Brick Set, and you'll see the different releases.
I would feel like January releases are so soon. I don't know. I don't know what about January scares me.
I think the last two were January. Parisian Restaurant and Detective's Office was January, and then after that, before that, wasn't. I'm pretty sure the cinema was January release. It might have been a late release in Canada.
Maybe.
I don't know. In there it says. I don't know. Check Brick Set. And Belfast says, hi, guys.
Hi. What else?
No, I think it was the same as the US and Canada because I was excited. I was already into Lego at that time, and I was waiting for
the more current.
Yeah, I was waiting for the Palace Cinema to come out, and we got it exactly the same time everyone else got it.
I think I was more excited for Palace Cinema than the Parisian Restaurant.
Because of how it looked?
The roof. And the Grand Emporium.
I think because the Parisian Restaurant looks small from the box and everything. But then when you actually build it, it's very cool. The inside is very detailed.
I like the green.
It's one of the nicer ones.
What do you think? Any rumors of what the next modular would be? Because right now they're only talking about the Ghostbusters Fire Hall.
Nobody knows.
So maybe that's it.
No, we're getting something. Nobody knows. People are speculating.
Bookstore, library, museum.
Bank.
Bookstore, library, museum.
Maybe we'll get
bookstore, library, museum.
A museum would be interesting. Having different floors and then having like a dinosaur setup and something.
Mummies. You're not convinced. You don't want to go to the museum. You're like, I've been there once. Okay, what else?
Lego has done late releases before. We get Galaxy Squad a year late in the UK. Whoa. But then Galaxy, you're not missing much with Galaxy Squad. Don't feel bad about getting it late.
This morning when I went to the gym, I just did the treadmill for 40 minutes and I was feeling MoMA about it.
What's MoMA?
Like that. Like I was getting like a good workout, but now I feel like I want to go back again.
Oh. Go run around the block.
I don't want to go around the block. Just the UV rays and everything. It's not good for my skin.
Vitamin D.
No. I get enough vitamin D through.
I'll get Tristan to go run with you. You have 3 hours to run because the baseball game's about to start. Very soon it's starting, but now.
Maybe I'll go back to the gym.
Maybe. And then we'll go pick up
the computer.
Hopefully the printer will be able to hook up with it.
Well, that's what they say. We were gonna talk to them again over and over again. They said Brother is one of the better companies out there that, you know, you just put the code of what your old printer is. And if you can do that, then maybe you can set up your printer with your devices. Because it's a wireless printer, right?
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Modular coffee shop?
But it has to be big. And a lot of coffee shops are only like really one floor. So unless they can
it would probably be like a combination.
No, it'll be like a bookstore coffee shop.
Yeah, like how the detective's office was a pool hall, hair cutting, and a detective office. So maybe we'll get a coffee shop, bookstore.
But would you like a new coffee shop, or would you really like the corner cafe? And then if it's
the cafe corner didn't even have interior.
And then, well, what if they make interior? Or if it's a coffee, whatever, say it again.
Cafe corner?
The cafe corner. How would you even display that if you already have a corner?
Well, I turned the other, so maybe we'd have to buy two and turn it into two. No.
Oh, a modular hotel would be good. A modular hotel would be very good.
Yeah.
But then really it's just all rooms.
I like the bank, but she poo-pooed the bank that you were saying.
You don't have that much money. You can't have 4 stories or 3 stories of money unless it's another thing upstairs. But what?
But what kind of hotel? Like a
Lego hotel.
Because they, you know how they do like themes from like the 20s or
yeah, in the bottom of a hotel there's always like a restaurant, right? Like it's not always just, and then there's a hotel lobby. Oh, there could be like a hotel indoor pool. There could be like a hotel massage stuff, but it's really boring.
What about like a community center that has like a gymnasium or like a school that has classrooms, a gymnasium? No, you don't like the school idea? Because I guess it needs to be on a city strip.
Yeah.
And there's no schools on a city strip. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're just rambling on.
We're not rambling.
Anything else in the comments before we head
out? To watch the Blue Jays game already.
It's 1:04. We're missing the first pitch. All right, so this was our first Sunday in a while because we've been doing this Full of Brick
secretly on Monday.
On Monday. And,
that means we did 2 this week.
No.
I need to find a new audiobook. The last 2 audiobooks I tried to download were poo-pooed. One was Tinker Toy Something Soldier, which is a great movie, but it was just too fast for my ears. And then I tried listening to Fahrenheit. Is it 251?
Super Orange Lego. What about a Lifetime Athletic building?
An actual Legoland set.
Do you have a Lifetime Athletic building in your city, Super Orange Lego? I don't know Super Orange Lego. I should subscribe to Super Orange Lego. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, the modular Lego store would be cool. That would be cool, like a store.
But then it's small. It needs to be part of a mall. We should get a Lego mall.
We should get a Lego mall. We should. Jane Bricks should.
But then the Grand Emporium is kind of like a mall.
Oh, I know. We already have a mall.
I guess.
Yeah. That's all. Okay, I'm all out. I should draw while my baby's asleep. What do I draw next, people? Oh no, this is like draw my sig fig.
Ninjago.
Another Ninjago. Nick said I should just go Ninjago forever.
Finish up your Ninjagos and then do I don't know. Doctor Who. Do the Doctor Who characters.
Okay, but then that's like me taking more of a creative stance with Lego.
No, they have like the photos of them in Lego form. All right, thank you. Let's run down the list. Thank you, Bricks All Over. Thank you, Super Orange Lego. Thank you, Mini Bricks, for watching.
Oh.
Scroll up. It's not scrolling up. Maybe I have to do something like that. Thank you, Belfast Bricks, and the Brick Artist, Brick Tins, Pumpkin.
Oh, the Brick Artist is something very cool with me.
What?
Well, of my sig fig, on Instagram. I never got a chance to ask him yet if he did this on a computer. I think it's a computer, but he did this.
Oh, show that.
I love it. Brick artist, if you're still here, I told you I thought it was awesome, but I thought that was cool how you did all the swirls. How did you do this? Like, how did you download it onto the computer? It's very Van Gogh-y or
Picasso.
No, Picasso. No, but it's very cool. I don't know how you downloaded it, but it's very good. Maybe this is your calling.
Well, he is an artist.
Okay, fine. Okay.
The brick artist.
Well, thanks everyone for watching. This is Maria again.
And this is Nick.
And this is Full of Brick.
Tune in next week. I don't know.
Yeah, Sunday.
Mostly. Bye.
Bye.